Good, ma'am. How are you?
Hello, ma'am. Yeah,
Hello.
good. How are you?
I'm too good. Good noon, everyone. Had breakfast?
Yeah. How about you?
Yes, ma'am.
Done. Hello, Anita ji. Hello, Preeti ji. Excited for today's session or not? No one
Very
is excited.
excited.
Okay. Only a
No,
single.
I am excited.
Okay.
Yes, obviously excited.
Oh,
Me too.
okay. So we will start at 12:05 till if you guys have any doubt regarding yesterday's session, you can ask me.
Hari.
No one have doubts?
No, honestly speaking, last day I was not cleared. But when I see recorded session again, everything was clear to me because in starting I cannot connect you.
Okay.
And very satisfied for the session.
Okay.
I
Thank
am
you
the
so
beginner.
much.
I am beginner. Last day I cannot talk to you because there was no voice connection. And today I'm very excited, and last day session was very satisfied.
Okay. So mainly my focus is to guide you with the basics to the extreme knowledge, because no one tell you about the synthetic chemicals the market people do use. No one tell you the INCI list. So these are the basic things you must need to know. Okay. So by yesterday we have done and we have covered the main difference between lotion, creams and body butters. With that, we have learned the difference in market products and homemade products. I have cleared the difference in between synthetic and natural chemicals as well. I have shown you the list of synthetic chemicals market people do use, so that you do aware with that and you can guide your clients as well in a proper way. We are done with the formulation part as well. What we all do need to use to prepare our lotion, creams and body butters individually with the percentage wise. Okay, and we discussed about the carrier oils as well. What are carrier oils? But today again I will start from carrier oils only. But जो कल तक हमने learn किया है लोशन, क्रीम्स और बॉडी बटर्स का डिफरेंस, मार्केट प्रोडक्ट्स और होममेड प्रोडक्ट में क्या डिफरेंस होता है, सिंथेटिक केमिकल्स और नेचुरल केमिकल्स में क्या डिफरेंस होता है, सिंथेटिक केमिकल्स कौन से होते हैं, उनके क्या यूजेस होते हैं और मार्केट में कौन से यूज करते हैं लोग, वो भी मैंने आपको लिस्ट शेयर कर दी थी. INCI list, so you must aware with the market name of all these ingredients. जो भी market name है, professional name है इन सब ingredients के, वो आपको पता होने चाहिए, because people are very, your client is very much knowledgeable now a time. So INCI list आपके पास होगी, so you can check the name there कि वो actually क्या product आपसे मांग रहा है. INCI आपके साथ list share कर दी है मैंने. प्रिजर्वेटिव आपको समझा दिया है क्या होता है. प्रिजर्वेटिव हमारे प्रोडक्ट्स की शेल्फ लाइफ को बढ़ाता है. इमल्सिफायर मैंने आपको समझाया था. इमल्सिफायर वाटर और ऑयल को बाइंड, मिक्स करने का काम करता है. स्टेरिक एसिड एक थिकनर होता है जो लोशंस में हम मेनली यूज करते हैं. क्रीम्स में भी आप डाल सकते हो अगर आप अपनी क्रीम को और ज्यादा थिक करना चाहते हो, बट मेनली हम लोशंस में यूज करते हैं, बिकॉज लोशन इज हैविंग अ मोर वाटर कंसिस्टेंसी, जिसकी वजह से वो बहुत ज्यादा थिन होता है, तो उसको थिक करने के लिए हम स्टेरिक एसिड का यूज करते हैं. फॉर्मुलेशन हमने कंप्लीट किया था. आज हम इंग्रेडिएंट्स का ओवरव्यू डिस्कस करेंगे Today we will discuss the ingredients overview, so you guys will come to know if your client is having a problem of acne, having a problem of pimples, or having a problem of pigmentation, sunburn, and whatever it is, what you guys need to use, which carrier oil and which body butters you guys need to add in that. I will explain things and all ingredients we are going to use in the preparation of lotion, creams and body butters one by one. So I need to complete it today. So I request you guys, please mute yourself. If you guys have any doubt related what I am discussing or telling you, you can just write it in a chat box. Meanwhile, I'll take a break and will answer your queries.
Ma'am, a small request from my side.
Yes.
Today, can you please clearly clarify about carrier oils and essential oils? Because I didn't get any clarity yesterday. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so we will start with the carrier oils here. Basically, what are carrier oils? I'm not telling about essential oils, so don't come with the essential oils here. What carrier oils are? Carrier oil is basically a vegetable-based oil or a plant-based oil. We can say carrier oil is a base oil. The main part of the carrier oil is that we can use a carrier oil directly to our body and with others oil as well. We can mix carrier oil to any other oil as well. We can apply it individually to our skin. Okay, most carrier oils are unscented and lightly scented. It help us to nourish our skin and to give a great moisturization. Okay, don't when I'll tell you what is essential oil, then you will come to know the main difference in between these two. But for now, carrier oils are a base oil. They can apply individually. They even can apply with the other oil as well. We can mix other oils in a carrier oils as well. सो कैरियर ऑयल्स क्या होते हैं? प्लांट और वेजिटेबल्स के ऑयल्स होते हैं जो एक्सट्रैक्ट करके निकाले जाते हैं. कैरियर ऑयल्स को हम इंडिविजुअली यानी कि सिर्फ खाली कोई भी कैरियर ऑयल हम अपनी बॉडी पे लगा सकते हैं, जैसे कि ऑलिव ऑयल हो गया, कोकोनट ऑयल हो गया. देयर आर सो मेनी कैरियर ऑयल विच वी कैन अप्लाई डायरेक्टली टू अवर स्किन. बट और हम साथ में कैरियर ऑयल्स को किसी भी ऑयल्स के साथ मिक्स करके भी लगा सकते हैं. कैरियर ऑयल्स में खुशबू हो भी सकती है, कैरियर ऑयल की खुशबू बहुत कम भी हो सकती है. दैट्स डिपेंड अपॉन प्लांट एंड उनका हार्मोन. नाउ ये हमें किस चीज के लिए हेल्प करता है? नरिशमेंट के लिए एंड मॉइस्चराइजेशन के लिए. Okay, number one, we have a apricot oil. Basically, apricot oil is light and quickly makes the skin soft and smooth. That's due to its vitamin A content. It percolates deep into the skin and provides long-lasting moisturization. Its fatty acids act as non-greasy emollients to nourish and restore your dry skin. So what apricot oil mainly do? It helps to make your skin soft and smooth. Apart from that, yes, it gives moisturization. Every carrier oil is good for moisturization purpose, but it depends what your client is having a problem. Accordingly, you need to provide a carrier oil. Now, apricot oil is having a property to make your skin soft and smooth, and it is a non-greasy oil, and it's restore your dry skin. Like if you already have a dry skin, so it will nourish your skin. Okay, अब क्या प्रॉब्लम होती है? If your client say I already have a oily skin and I don't want to apply a cream which is very much oily, because there are so many moisturization creams which makes your skin very oily. In that case, we can add a apricot oil in our cream because it's a non-greasy oil. Okay, in this way you need to customize your product. एप्रिकॉट ऑयल की प्रॉपर्टी क्या होती है? हमारे स्किन को सॉफ्ट करता है, हमारे स्किन को स्मूथ करता है, साथ ही साथ लॉन्ग लास्टिंग मॉइस्चराइजेशन देता है, हमारी स्किन में डीप मॉइस्चराइजेशन प्रोवाइड करता है, ग्रीसी नहीं होता है. सबसे मेन इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट, नॉन ग्रीसी ऑयल है ये, और आपकी ड्राई स्किन पे भी ये काम करता है. अगर if your client is saying I'm a working person and I can't apply a cream for 2 or 3 times in a day, so what you guys need to do, you need to provide a cream which is having a long lasting moisturization, so that if they apply a cream even a 1 time or 2 time in a day, they will keep it for maximum 8 hours. In that case, you will provide a cream with the apricot oil because it is having a property for long lasting moisturization. Now coming to jojoba oil. Jojoba oil regulates sebum production because it's so similar to the sebum that your body produces naturally. When you put jojoba oil on your skin is soothed and moisturized. This keeps skin from looking oily and helps prevent acne caused by clogged pores. Okay, guys, we have very much confused in between two things. Like in winters, we do mainly see that people face a dryness problem. Okay, but we get confused. For the dryness, we do provide a lot many creams to them. But what mistake we actually do? Dryness occurs because of two things. Our skin is having a oil and water both. Okay, so maybe because of less water they are facing a problem of dryness, and maybe because of oiliness, they are lack of oil, they are facing a problem of dryness. So if your client is having a problem of dryness because of less secretion of oil, in that case you will provide a jojoba oil, because jojoba oil is exactly like a sebum that our actually body produce. Our body produces a sebum. Okay, that's a oil. So if the person is having a dryness problem because of the lack secretion of oil, in that case you will provide a jojoba oil, because it's the jojoba oil is having a same sebum like our body produces. जो jojoba oil है उसका जो ऑयल है वो हमारी बॉडी के ऑयल से बिल्कुल करेक्ट मैच करता है. तो ड्राइनेस हमारी दो चीजों की वजह से होती है, पानी की कमी की वजह से और ऑयल की कमी की वजह से. अब पानी की जब कमी आती है तो वहां पे हाइड्रेशन की बात आती है. हम जब भी कभी भी ड्राइनेस सुनते हैं तो हम मार्केट में जाके मॉइस्चराइजेशन क्रीम ले आते हैं और भर भर के लगाते हैं, लेकिन हमें ये चीज क्लियर नहीं है कि वो ड्राइनेस हमारी ऑयल की वजह से हो ही नहीं रही, जिसपे हम काम कर रहे हैं क्रीम्स लगा लगा के, वो एक्चुअली हाइड्रेशन की वजह से हो रही है. वहां पे हमें ऐसी क्रीम बनानी है जो हमें हाइड्रेशन पहुंचाए. ठीक है, लेकिन अगर आपको हाइड्रेशन की प्रॉब्लम है तो आप यहाँ पे जोजोबा यूज नहीं करोगे. जोजोबा यहाँ पे आपको ऑयल प्रोडक्शन में हेल्प कर रहा है, क्योंकि उसका ऑयल बॉडी के ऑयल से मैच करता है. तो अगर किसी भी इंसान को प्रॉब्लम है, किसी भी क्लाइंट को प्रॉब्लम है ऑयल सिक्रेशन की वजह से ड्राइनेस की, इन दैट केस आप जोजोबा ऑयल दोगे. जोजोबा ऑयल सीबम के हेल्प करता है, साथ ही साथ आपकी स्किन को सूद रखता है, मॉइस्चराइज रखता है, क्लॉग्ड पोर्स पे ये काम करता है, साथ ही साथ एक्ने, जिनको एक्ने प्रॉब्लम्स होती है उनको भी ये प्रिवेंट करने में काम आता है. So jojoba oil also helps in prevent acne and clogged pores as well. Now coming to almond oil. Almond oil has been used for centuries to treat dry skin conditions, including eczema, psoriasis, improves acne, helps reverse sun damage, contains vitamin A, B, B1, B2, B6, E. So we do have some skin issues because of dryness like eczema, psoriasis, pigmentation, and so many others. So almond oil is basically treat all these issues and works as a skin conditions as well. Like after head wash or after having a shampoo, we do use a conditioner to make it soft and smooth and give we do so that we can provide a nutrients to our hair. In same way, for skin condition, we do use a almond oil, so they provide a condition to our skin as well. As well treats eczema, psoriasis, and it also helps in improves acne in the acne problem. One more thing, sun damage and sun protection is two different things. If you already have a sun damage like suntan, sunburn, or reddish marks because of a sun damage, so almond oil helps you to make it reverse. So almond oil is not having a property of SPF, it's not having a property of sun protection, but almond oil is having a property to reverse sun damage, so that if you already gone through with any sun damage kind of things like suntan, sunburn, so it will reverse it, but it is not having a property of SPF. It will not protect you from sun, but it will reverse your sun damage. Basically जो भी eczema, psoriasis जैसी प्रॉब्लम होती है ड्राइनेस की वजह से, उस पे आमंड ऑयल काम करता है। जैसे हम हेयर्स को कंडीशन करते हैं वैसे हमें स्किन को भी कंडीशन करने की जरूरत होती है, नरिशमेंट पहुंचाने के लिए, सॉफ्ट एंड स्मूथ बनाने के लिए, इसमें आमंड ऑयल काम करता है। एक्ने में काम करता है। सन डैमेज और सन प्रोटेक्शन तो अलग चीजें होती हैं। सन प्रोटेक्शन का काम आमंड ऑयल नहीं करता है कि आप इसको लगा के जाओ तो आपको सन से कोई हार्म नहीं होगा, ऐसा कोई काम नहीं करता है। लेकिन सन डैमेज को रिवर्स करने में आपको हेल्प करता है। यानी कि अगर आपको ऑलरेडी सन से डैमेज हो चुका है, जैसे कि सन टैन, सन बर्न या फिर रेडिश, ईचीनेस हो जाती है, आपके मार्क्स हो जाते हैं, इन दैट केस आमंड ऑयल आपको उसको रिवर्स करने में, उसको ट्रीट करने में, आपकी स्किन को बैक टू नॉर्मल लाने में आपको वो हेल्प करता है। ओके, एवोकाडो ऑयल। The beta carotene, protein, lecithin, fatty acids, and vitamins A, D, and E found in avocado oil help moisturize and protect your skin from damaging UV rays and also increase collagen metabolism. So basically, again, as I said, every carrier oil is good for moisturization purpose, but you need to judge for the difference in hydration and the moisturization. Okay, so avocado oil is good for moisturization purpose. With that, this oil is having a property to protect from damaging UV rays. So it works as a SPF property for you guys. If your client is saying, I am not able to apply a sunscreen and then a moisturization cream, so you can prepare a cream which is having both the properties. Like if your client is having a problem of acne, so you can add almond oil and avocado oil all together, because almond oil will work for the acne problem and avocado oil will work for the is having a SPF property, so it will protect from UV rays. Now, collagen metabolism. So collagen basically with every seconds, with every day, every minute, we are increasing our age. So we do have a collagen cells in our skin, so they protect that skin so that we will not face aging soon. Okay, so again, there is a difference. If you already have an aging problem, it will not help you in that so much. But yes, if you don't want to lose your virgin skin very easily or very early in the age, so in that case, you can use a avocado oil. Collagen metabolism helps to keep your skin just give me a second, guys. Okay, so with the collagen metabolism, we will not face any aging problem very soon in our age. Okay, so avocado oil हमें moisturization provide करता है, हर oil provide करता है, but आपको ये जज करना है आपके client को hydration की problem है या moisturization की problem है. अब एवोकाडो ऑयल एक ऐसा ऑयल है जो आपको यूवी रेस से प्रोटेक्ट करता है. आमंड ऑयल अगर आपको डैमेज हो चुका है सन डैमेज से, उसको रिवर्स करता है, बट एवोकाडो ऑयल आपको यूवी रेस से प्रोटेक्ट करता है बेसिकली. एंड कोलेजन मेटाबॉलिज्म का मतलब है अगर आपको एजिंग प्रॉब्लम ऑलरेडी हो गई है तो वो उस पर इतने अच्छे से काम नहीं करेगा. काम करेगा तो आप मिक्स कर सकते हो बहुत सारी क्रीम्स, लेकिन इसका मेन प्रॉपर्टी है कि अगर जो आपके कोलेजन सेल्स होते हैं आपकी स्किन में, जो आपकी एजिंग के लिए जिम्मेदार होते हैं, एवरी सेकेंड टूटते रहते हैं, उनको मजबूत करता है ताकि आपकी एजिंग बहुत जल्दी आपको फेस ना करनी पड़े. लास्टली वी हैव अ कोकोनट ऑयल. Coconut oil is a fat extracted from raw coconuts or dried coconut flakes. Coconut oil contains nourishing fatty acid that helps hydrate and protect skin. It also contains SPF property. Okay, so again, coconut oil is one of the oil which is having a SPF property, but it is written it is good for nourishment, right? But it hydrate your skin. It means if the person is having a problem of dryness because of hydration, so that you need to prepare your cream with the coconut oil. You will come to know all these things by counseling only. You need to counsel your client. You must have one single counseling room in your office. That is mandatory, whether you will compromise with other locations, but counseling room is very must. So coconut oil क्या काम करता है? नरिशमेंट प्रोवाइड करता है, इसमें भी SPF प्रॉपर्टीज होती हैं. So if you are preparing your SPF cream, so you can't name it totally a SPF, but you can prepare a cream which is having a SPF properties. Okay, now it helps. ये हमें किस चीज में हेल्प करता है? हाइड्रेशन में, यानी कि वाटर लेवल की कमी की वजह से अगर किसी को ड्राइनेस प्रॉब्लम है, इन दैट केस आप कोकोनट ऑयल उनको सजेस्ट करोगे. आपको पता कैसे चलेगा कि पानी की कमी है, ऑयल की कमी है? सी, बहुत सारी मशीन्स आती हैं फर्स्टली उसको जज करने के लिए, लेकिन इनिशियली आप सिर्फ काउंसलिंग से ये चीज पता लगा सकते हो. अगर आपके ऑफिस में कुछ भी छोटा है बड़ा है, नॉट मैटर्स, बट एक छोटा ही सही, लेकिन काउंसलिंग रूम बहुत मैंडेटरी होता है. यू कांट ट्रीट योर क्लाइंट विद only creams, lotions and everything external you are doing. You need to counsel your client, you need to give prescription as such, including diet, including supplements and external products as well, so that if the person face any problem in future because of any internal issue, it will get resolved permanently, not temporarily. With all these things, they work till you are working or you are applying it externally, but to get rid of anything permanently, you need to work on your internal health as well. For that, you need to counsel your client, you need to suggest some supplements to them as well. Okay guys, still here, do you guys have any doubts?
Ma'am?
Yes.
Please explain apricot oil and jojoba oil. I have confusion in it.
Okay. Jojoba oil is basically our skin. You are must clear that our skin produces a oil, right? So jojoba oil is having a oil which matches our body oil exactly. Okay, so if the person is having a dryness problem because of less oil secretion, in that case, we can provide jojoba oil to that person because it is same as our body oil. Apart from that, it is also helps in other things as well, which I have shown. But apricot is basically is an oil which is having a non-greasy property. Okay, so the person is already having a oily skin. Okay, as I told you, we can provide a cream to the person who is having a oily and dry skin and any skin type. So we need to consider that yes, the person is already having a oily skin, and if we provide any such kind of oil like apricot, like avocado, coconut, so it will show more oil in her face or in his face. Okay, so we need to prepare a cream which is non-greasy. In that case, we will provide a cream which is non-greasy, that is a apricot oil.
Ma'am, but you have told that it is for dry skin also. Apricot oil.
Yes, it is for dry skin also. But if the person is saying, I don't want a very oily part in our face, but see, not a single oil is having a single property. Okay, apricot oil is also having other properties as well. Maybe dry skin person is having that problem. That's why you need to add apricot oil.
Okay, okay. Thank you, ma'am.
See, all oil is suitable for all skin type. Just you need to check, you need to counsel your client what problem he or she is facing. Accordingly, you need to add the products. No single oil will work on all the problems.
Hello, ma'am. I have a question, please.
Yes.
Ma'am, I am Parul Agrawal from Mathura.
Hello, dear.
मैम मैं अपना पहले से ही कैरियर ऑयल्स का बिजनेस कर रही हूँ. मैंने खुद की मशीन्स लगा रखी हैं. तो मेरे को ये पूछना है कि जैसे मेरी कोल्ड प्रेस वर्जिन ऑयल्स हैं,
राइट,
मुझे ये पूछना है कि मैं अपने ही ऑयल्स को क्रीम बनाने में यूज कर सकती हूँ.
Yeah, we do prefer always cold pressed oil to prepare our cosmetics. If you have a cold pressed oil, so you can go with it.
Yes, I have cold pressed oils.
So for cosmetics, we do use a cold pressed only. So you can use that.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Okay, guys, you will get the PPT and everything. So you can read it out in a single conversation. Maybe you will not remember everything. As after the session, I will provide you the notes and everything. So you guys need to look after in it. And tomorrow, if we will have time, we will discuss some of the situations as well. ओके, सो हमारे क्लाइंट को कभी भी आप ट्रीट कर रहे हो तो आपको इस तरीके से करना है. आप अगर सिर्फ इन चीजों से करोगे, क्रीम्स बना के दे दोगे, उनकी प्रॉब्लम के लिए लोशंस बना के दे दोगे, तो मे बी वो परमानेंट सॉल्यूशन उनके लिए नहीं हो. बट इफ यू वांट टू ग्रो, इफ यू want to treat your client in a better way, आपको उनको काउंसल करना जरूरी है. आपको उनको इंटरनल एंड एक्सटर्नल दोनों तरीके से ट्रीट करना है, जो कि सिर्फ काउंसलिंग से हो सकता है. आपकी प्रिस्क्रिप्शन में ये चीज याद रखो, आपकी प्रिस्क्रिप्शन होनी ही इस हिसाब से चाहिए. सबसे पहले उनकी डाइट मैटर करती है. वंस यू काउंसिल योर क्लाइंट तो आपको पता चल जाता है वो पानी कितना पीते हैं, क्या डाइट लेते हैं. सो यू आर वेरी गुड टू नो कि उनको क्या डाइट लेनी चाहिए. इफ यू डोंट नो, यू हैव अ डर्मा साइंस यूट्यूब चैनल जहाँ पे बहुत सारी डाइट रिलेटेड है, पिगमेंटेशन से, बीपी से, थायराइड से. सो यू कैन विजिट दैट. सो आपको पता चलेगा उनको क्या डाइट देनी है. बहुत सारी रेमेडीज भी हैं होममेड, सो आप उनको वो सजेस्ट कर सकते हो उनके डाइट में. सेकेंड पार्ट, हमेशा सप्लीमेंट आना चाहिए. एज लाइक द पर्सन इज हैविंग अ प्रॉब्लम ऑफ हार्मोनल इम्बैलेंस, बिकॉज ऑफ दैट दे आर सफरिंग फ्रॉम एक्ने or PCOD problem, and because of that a pigmentation problem. So you can't treat the problem with only a pigmentation cream. So you need to work internally as well, जिससे कि आपके क्रीम्स लगाने के बाद वो जब छोड़े तो भी उन्हें दोबारा से वो प्रॉब्लम स्टार्ट ना हो. एवरीवन्स वांट अ परमानेंट सॉल्यूशन. सो दैट्स व्हाई ऐसा नहीं है कि वो आपसे चीजें नहीं लेंगे. जस्ट यू नीड टू काउंसिल इन अ बेटर वे, सो दैट आप उनको एक्सप्लेन कर सको कि वो क्या परमानेंट सॉल्यूशन पे जाएं या फिर वो केमिकल ट्रीटमेंट पे जाएं. केमिकल उनको ये चीज क्लियर करके चलो, यस अगर आप केमिकल वाली क्रीम्स लेते हो, मार्केट प्रोडक्ट्स लेते हो, सो वो आपको अफेक्ट करेंगे. ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता कि हमने बाहर की एजिंग क्रीम ली है तो वो अफेक्ट नहीं करेगी, या फिर हम गार्नियर की ले रहे हैं, पॉन्ड्स की ले रहे हैं, बट दे विल वर्क इन अ क्विक वे, बट वो परमानेंट नहीं होगा. लेकिन और वो आपको एडिक्टेड कर देगा उस चीज के लिए. लेकिन अगर आप होममेड प्रोडक्ट्स लेते हैं, होममेड चीजें लेते हैं, तो वो आपको टाइम लेगा चीजें ठीक होने में, बट क्विकली दे विल रिजॉल्व द थिंग्स एंड वो परमानेंट होगा. अगर आप उनकी इंटरनल डाइट और सप्लीमेंट्स पे भी ध्यान रख रहे हैं. सप्लीमेंट्स के लिए मैं हमेशा वन ऑफ द बेस्ट प्रेफर करती हूँ स्प्रेलिना. If the person is having a hormonal imbalance problem because of that they are facing a such problem of skin and hair issue, always recommend a spirulina. And there are so many other things as well, so you will get to know with channel actually. I told you, you only can do that with the counseling of the person. There are so many machines as well by which we can check the person is having a hydration problem or the moisturization problem. But initially, you need to counsel your client. You need to ask how much water you do intake, and is it more secretion of oil due to weather change or because of stress. You need to counsel your client. In that way only you can judge the things. Okay, now let's move forward to body butters. Okay, what are body butters, guys? Please write it in the chat box. I will try to. There are so many things which I can tell you, but not possible in a 3 days session. But still, if I'll get time tomorrow, so I will give you some tips for that. Yes, you can add antioxidants. Butters, carrier oil, preservatives. No. I'm not asking for the preparation of body butters. What are body butters? Body butters क्या होते हैं? Okay. As like, ठीक है, बहुत स्किन मॉइस्चराइजेशन के लिए होते हैं, कंडीशन के लिए होते हैं, दैट्स ऑल ओके. बट व्हाट आर एग्जैक्टली बॉडी बटर्स? एज लाइक carrier oil is a plant oil. So what are body butters? They are extracted from nuts. That's it. That's the simple answer. Okay. Body butter is a skin moisturizer that typically contains cocoa butter, shea butter, coconut oil, or another vegetable based oil. It's thicker than lotion and extra effective at rejuvenating dry skin, whether used all over or only on problem patches such as elbows and knees. Okay, now in the starting only, I've told you that we can use creams and lotion for all skin types, but body butters we can only use for the person who is having a dryness problem. And we do face a dryness problem in such areas like elbows and knees, and we can apply a body butter on our face and all over our body. That's totally depends where we do have a issue of dryness. Okay. Now coming to the butters, cocoa butter. Cocoa butter is high in fatty acid, which is why it's often, now forget everything we learned in carrier oil. Okay, now coming to the butter. Cocoa butter is high in fatty acids, which is why it's often touted for its ability to hydrate. Again, word hydrate, that means it works on a water level and nourish the skin and improve elasticity. The fat in cocoa butter forms a protective barrier over skin to hold in moisture. Okay, so with these statement, you are clear that yes, it works on water level. If the person is having a dryness problem because of the water level, so you can consider a cocoa butter. Apart from that, it works in a elasticity. It means if you already facing a issue of aging, a loose skin and anywhere wrinkles and anything such kind of problems, so you can tighten up the elasticity with the help of cocoa butter. So again, one more thing, the one more property of a cocoa butter is cocoa butter, the fat the cocoa butter is having is create a protective barrier, so the person will hold the moisturizer for long. Again, if the person is saying I'm not going to apply a cream or body butter or lotion for long for 2 or 3 or many times in a day, so you can add a cocoa butter, because cocoa butter create a barrier to your skin which holds the moisturizer for long period of time. कोकोआ बटर की प्रॉपर्टीज ये हैं, अगर किसी को भी पानी की वजह से प्रॉब्लम है ड्राइनेस की, तो वो हाइड्रेट करता है, मॉइस्चराइज नहीं करता, हाइड्रेट करता है, नरिश करता है हमारी स्किन को. अगर आपको एजिंग प्रॉब्लम ऑलरेडी हो चुकी है, जैसे कि रिंकल्स, आपकी स्किन की इलास्टिसिटी ढीली पड़ गई है, तो वो आपको इम्प्रूव करने के काम करता है, यानी कि आपको एजिंग साइंस पे आपके एंटी एजिंग, अब आपको नाम अपने आप देना है. इफ यू आर एडिंग अ कोकोआ बटर, इट मीन्स इट्स एंटी एजिंग क्रीम. यू कैन से you can even call it a cocoa lotion, cocoa lotion, you can name it in a different variant. Okay, now एक और प्रॉपर्टी है इसकी, अगर इसमें जो फैट है वो हमारी स्किन में एक ऐसी लेयर क्रिएट कर देता है जिससे कि मॉइस्चराइजेशन बहुत लंबे समय तक के लिए हमारी स्किन में रहता है, होल्ड कर देता है. नाउ कमिंग टू शिया बटर. शिया बटर इज वेरी कॉमन and best and one of my favorite butter. It is high concentration of fatty acids and vitamins, make shea butter an ideal cosmetic ingredient for softening skin. The main and very important property of a shea butter, it is very good for softening skin. Again, so someone asked me, can we prepare lotion, creams and body butters for kids and babies as well? Yes, we can use, but in that case we only prefer a shea butter always, because we always use the creams and lotion for babies for soothing and soft skin. So shea butter is having a property, so it soften our skin. And one more thing, all the butters is in hardened texture. You need to cut all the butters because they are hardened, but shea butter is the only butter which is actually in soft and smooth texture. You don't need very much to cut it off. Okay, so the texture is also very soft of shea butter. Shea butter also has anti-inflammatory and healing properties. Using shea butter and your body on your body, especially your face, can condition, tone and soothe your skin. So they shea butter is having all such property. It condition your skin, it tone your skin and soothe your skin. So shea butter क्या काम करता है? shea butter बहुत हमारी स्किन को सॉफ्ट करता है फर्स्टली, साथ ही साथ सारे बटर्स बहुत हार्डन होते हैं जिनको काटने की हमें जरूरत पड़ती है, मेल्ट करने में प्रॉब्लम आती है, बट शिया बटर का टेक्सचर भी खुद बहुत सॉफ्ट होता है, आप सिंपली उसको मेल्ट करके काम कर सकते हो, आपको उसको काटने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी। इसमें हीलिंग प्रॉपर्टीज भी होती है। हीलिंग प्रॉपर्टीज आई मीन टू से इफ द पर्सन इज हैविंग एनी मार्क ऑन फेस बिकॉज ऑफ एनी कट और समथिंग, सो इट विल हील इट automatically. Okay, using but it should not be for a long very old or your birthmark. It will not remove that, but instantly if you have any mark because of any such reason, so it will heal it. Using shea butter on your body, आप अगर बॉडी पे यूज करते हो तो वो कंडीशन के काम आता है, जैसे कि हम हेयर कंडीशन यूज करते हैं, टोन करने के काम आता है, और साथ ही साथ हमारी स्किन को सूद रखता है। Okay, now we have a coffee butter. Coffee butter, wrinkles and other signs of aging come from skin that has become worn out and loose. Caffeine helps keep your skin tight and firm, which is why people who use skincare products made with coffee butter tend to look and feel younger. So again, coffee butter helps to keep your skin tight. आपकी स्किन को लूज नहीं होने देता, टाइट रखता है। जितने अगर आप इससे क्रीम बनाते हो तो कॉफी लोशन बोल सकते हो, कॉफी क्रीम बोल सकते हो, एंटी एजिंग क्रीम बोल सकते हो, सो यू कैन नेम इट एज पर योर चॉइस। Okay, now we have a pistachio butter. Why I'm telling you these butters and these oils only, we have others oils and other things as well, but however we can't cover everything. Okay, it's not a very big session, but why I'm telling you all these only because it's very common and easily available in the market, especially in India, so you guys will not feel hassle to find it out, the ingredients. Okay, now pistachio butter. The pistachio butter, body butter, quickly melts into the skin and hydrates from within. Okay, बहुत जल्दी penetrate हो जाता है, so if you want to treat your client very quickly, okay, so you must need something which easily absorb in their skin and penetrate in their skin. In that case, you can use a pistachio butter. Pistachio butter is a great source of vitamin E, essential fatty acids and lutein, all of which provides essential antioxidant protection and having anti-aging properties for the skin. Antioxidant भी होता है, protection रखता है, anti-aging properties भी इसमें होती है. Just give me a second, guys. Okay, lastly we have a mango butter. Mango butter contains essential fatty acids and antioxidants that make it a wonderful choice for mature skin as well. Okay, the rich, nourishing nature of this butter can even help benefit those suffering from skin conditions such as eczema or psoriasis. Again, if the person is having eczema or psoriasis, such kind of problem because of dry skin, so you can consider a mango butter. It as well, it works for the mature skin as well. It means if you are feeling like हम जैसे बहुत जल्दी एजिंग फेस कर लेते हैं, सेम लाइक हम कभी कभी हमारा फेस मैच्योर नहीं बन पाता है जल्दी, सो एज सेम लाइक एजिंग जल्दी आ जाना, यानी कि इलास्टिसिटी जो सेल्स है बहुत जल्दी टूट जाते हैं, सो सेम वे वो सेल्स जो है बनने में टाइम लगाते हैं. इफ द इलास्टिसिटी सेल्स टेकिंग अ टाइम टू prepare in your skin, so in that case you need a mature skin and well supple skin. In that case you need to provide a mango butter to your client. Okay, till here any doubt? Okay, yes, you can use a body butters in summers. It totally depends upon your client. If your client is having a dryness problem or facing a dryness problem because of dryness problem, he or she facing a problem of eczema, psoriasis or anything, so you can add it.
So if a client is having any dry skin or any elasticity problem, then we can suggest mango butter, right?
Right.
And for the pista, which kind of skin type? Like you told, quickly melts and anti-aging properties will be there.
Pistachio helps in the hydration. Again, it works for the water level, not for the oil level.
Okay, for both type of skins, right?
Right.
Okay.
as I told you, only body, but see, you guys are confusing between like in lotions as well. If have you seen the formulation? So it's written body butter, comma carrier oil. It means you can add both the things. Okay, with water, and same as cream as well. You can add butters, carrier oils, and with water. So you can use these body butters with carrier oil in preparation of lotion and creams as well. For all skin types you can add, but while preparing a body butter only, you are not adding any water. So it means you are preparing it for the person who is only having a dry skin, not for the person who is having a oily skin or another other skin types. Okay, any other doubts? Till now, till here, is it going good, or you guys are not getting anything or getting bored because no sound, nothing?
No, ma'am.
What no? Yes. Going good or not going good?
Going good, ma'am.
Okay.
हेलो मैम।
Yes, dear.
जैसे गर्मियों में हमारी स्किन ऑयली लगती है और विंटर्स में ज्यादा ड्राई लगती है, तो कैसे समझे ऑयली स्किन है कि ड्राई स्किन है? कंफ्यूजन।
सी, अगर क्रीम्स अगर आप बना रहे हो तो वो तो आप ऑयली स्किन को भी दे सकते हो और नॉर्मल स्किन को भी दे सकते हो। अब आपके क्लाइंट को इतना तो पता होगा ना कि वो हमेशा ही ड्राई स्किन रहती है या नहीं रहती है। अगर ये भी नहीं पता होता तो यू एटलीस्ट नो कि हमें प्रॉब्लम क्या होती है ड्राई स्किन की वजह से। अगर एक्जिमा है, सोराइसिस है, तो आप सिर्फ बॉडी बटर बनाओ। लेकिन अगर आपके क्लाइंट को ऑल स्किन टाइप क्रीम्स या लोशन चाहिए तो उनकी प्रॉब्लम के हिसाब से आप उसमें कैरियर ऑयल और बॉडी बटर ऐड करके उनको लोशन या फिर क्रीम बना के दो। The vendors don't deal in a these such things of brands and everything, because all these ingredients as well they supply like resellers only, and some of the vendors as well prepare it by themselves. But yes, we do have a monopoly. We don't provide our products to anyone or random person. We only provide our products to our students only, so that we have a monopoly, so that my students, my client will grow more with the good ingredients and good quality of products. So we have so many things which not relates to the session. So we will cover such kind of doubts tomorrow if possible. Okay, so we to prepare our lotion, creams and body butters, we do require a carrier oil. We do require a body butter. Next, what we else do require? What else do we require to prepare our lotion, creams and body butters?
Preservatives.
Okay. And quick, fast.
Essentials.
Okay.
It is saying that
Emulsifier. Acid.
it is out of
Fragrance.
Okay. Emulsifier, very good. Preservative, emulsifier, very good. Okay. Now we have something in emulsifier. As I told you, emulsifier is an agent which helps to blend water and oil together. Water and oil can't mix all together, so we need some agent which works to blend them, to bind them. Okay, so one of the emulsifier agent I told you in the formulation, that is emulsifying wax. But apart from that as well, we do have other emulsifiers agent as well. Those are emulsifying wax number 1, cetyl alcohol, citral alcohol, glyceryl stearate, and a beeswax. Okay. Firstly, beeswax here is not works only for the emulsifier, but it helps as well to make your product in shape, as like if you creating any shape of your product, so it will keep your product safe in that particular shape only. They help you to not to lose their shape, as like you are preparing any soaps, any lotion bar, if you are preparing anything in a solid form, even a creams, even a lotion, if you are giving any texture or something thickness, so it will help you to keep your product in that particular shape. It will not happen that oil will come out from it separately and or like that. So it will help you to keep your product in shape basically. Okay, so it works in a two ways. It also helps in bending of oils and water together and keep your product in a shape. Rest, emulsifying wax, cetyl alcohol, citral alcohol, glyceryl stearate, all these are the most preferable emulsifier agent. My favorite always emulsifying wax, even not a beeswax, because beeswax is um not that much pure exactly. So but yes, beeswax is having a two properties, that's why we do prefer a beeswax mostly in the products. Okay, so you can use any of these, any one of the emulsifier to and blend your water and oil together. How they look like? They all look like same. I can show you in a Google. That's, give me a second for that. Okay, so here we have a emulsifying wax. If you can see, is it visible to you guys?
Yes.
So this is how emulsifying wax looks like. If I'll talk about the other emulsifying agent, they look like same. You can only make it a difference when you with the physical appearance of it. Like cetyl alcohol, again it looks same as like emulsifying wax. If I'll talk about the citral alcohol, again it's look like same. Okay, beeswax comes in a two form, cube and pellets. These are the cubes, these all are the cubes of beeswax, and these are the pellets. So I do recommend you to use always a pellets rather than cube, because it melts easily. You need to cut it down, and purity wise as well, the pellets are more preferable. Okay, so all these are the emulsifier agent. You can use emulsifying wax, you can use cetyl alcohol, citral alcohol, glyceryl stearate, and even beeswax as well. Okay, now next. Now we have a preservative. Okay, what is preservative? Preservative is the one which gives the shelf life to our product. Basically, we can find preservative in a synthetic way as well and in a natural way as well. But as I told you, we are not going to add any synthetic chemicals. So here are some names for the preservative which is natural. A preservative is a natural or synthetic ingredient that is added to products such as food, pharmaceuticals and personal care products to prevent spoilage, ताकि आपका प्रोडक्ट खराब ना हो, उसके लिए हम ये प्रिपेयर करते हैं. There are some names like methyl paraben, sodium benzoate, phenonip and phenoxyethanol. These are the some preservative which I do mainly prefer. So you can any of these. Done, clear? So we can use all these preservatives for our cosmetic products.
One doubt, ma'am.
Yes.
If we use something like methyl paraben or etc., something among four, we can't tell to our clients like we are paraben free products, right?
Dear, you need to counsel that we can't, or anyone can't prepare a cosmetic without a chemicals, but there is a difference in a natural chemical and the synthetic chemicals. Natural chemicals are eco certified, that is certified chemicals by the government, and they are safe to use in our skin, and we are adding a natural chemicals or natural preservatives only. So these are not a synthetic chemicals. This is not a paraben basically. That's a methyl paraben because it works as a preservative. As I told you how a paraben basically works, it works for the works as a preservative, but that is a synthetic ingredient. Same, people do name it as a methyl paraben because it is also having a property so that it will not make your product spoil. So you need to give the correct information to your client, because people do that and that's the wrong information that the product are chemical free or something. Do write natural chemicals added, don't write chemical free.
Okay.
Now next, after preservative we do require something in a water. Okay, so in a liquid part we can use a distilled water. As earlier told you, aloe vera gel or a water, that's totally okay. From all these you just need to use one. Either you are using emulsifier, so I have given you 5 names, so you need to choose only one. Even in a preservative I have given you 4 5 names, so you need to choose only one. Even in a water I'm telling you 3 different things, so you need to choose only one. आप या तो distilled water डालो या फिर aloe vera gel या aloe vera water डालो. What is hydrosis water, anyone knows? हाइड्रोसिस वाटर क्या होता है?
Water that is extracted from flower, जैसे rose water.
Old Mali.
Okay, so hydrosis water is basically water of flowers. Yes, and with that hydrosis water also contains essential oils in it. So you need to clear with the vendor once you are ordering a hydrosis water. It can be prepared with the direct flowers and every herbs, but it as well prepared with the essential oils as well. But hydrosis water is giving you a more impact because separately if you will add essential oils to your products like creams or anything, so hydrosis water is already having that such property. Okay, so it is costlier than distilled water. It will like if you are preparing a lotion, so you will make a difference. Like if you are preparing with the distilled water, it will cost you around 40 rupees, but if you are preparing with the hydrosis, it will cost you 50 to like it earlier it was 40, so now it will be 45. Okay, till now it's clear, the things are clear.
Does the hydrosis water also have any fragrance?
Yes, because essential oils are there in it, so essential oils is having a fragrance.
And one more thing, you have already mentioned in the previous class, like essential oils are not always good for the skin.
I'm not getting your voice. There is a sound behind you, I guess.
I'll check of this.
Okay, please mute yourself and then.
Ma'am, for the aloe vera gel, we can use pure aloe vera gel. That is that we can get in the market.
That's actually not pure, but yes, you can why you are going in the market things, you are asked for the vendors who deals in the cosmetic products.
Okay.
They do have
And one more thing, ma'am, For the hydrosis water, it is also having some essential oils you have told you. And one more thing, yesterday you have mentioned essential oils are always not good for any type of skin. Few people are having some sensitive skin, they are not okay with the essential oils. So how can we use hydrosis water for every type of skin?
Okay. Now, one major thing I haven't told you, that's because of the sensitive skin they do have issue, because of the fragrance they might do have a issue. So before preparing it, you need to you need to ask from your client, and even after, if you are not having one-to-one client and you are dealing in a high number of products, so you need to mention the ingredients in it.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
How do we? This is what water are available in the market.
I didn't get you. Please repeat.
How many types of hydrosis water is available in market?
So many. Rose water, lavender hydrosis, and so many others.
How do we get the numbers of vendor who will supply the products at home?
I will share you the list of raw materials tomorrow after the session.
Will be obliged. Thank you.
Thank you.
Is it the same hydrosis water and hydrosols?
Yes, right.
Okay.
I have one doubt. That is right now in the market, like wherever we see like this AHAs and BHAs and all, the ordinary the product is it a pure of the chemical thing?
Like, see, you need to check the ingredients, okay, because there are so many ingredients which are having a synthetic chemical, so you need to Google it. But the things the people do write the ingredients in that, mainly they are having a chemicals, but that's a natural chemical. AHA, BHA, for these things we add a lactic acid, glycolic acid. These are a natural chemicals.
In niacinamide also, is it?
Right, it is.
And one more doubt, ma'am.
Yes.
If we prefer to have hydrosis water in our product, we can add the same quantity as distilled water.
Say in a hydrosis water case, we can make it 50-50 as well, like 50%. Not, I'm telling you the 50% of total liquid part. You can add distilled water and half of hydrosis, and even total hydrosis as well. Because hydrosis,
so we can mix it, or else we can.
Because hydrosis is expensive, so people do mix a distilled water in it as well.
Okay, combination.
Right. Okay, ma'am, if I'm adding aloe vera juice, which is available in the market for consumption, so as already contains preservative, so do we have to add preservative? Yes, you need to add a preservative because other things are pure. Okay. Now coming to the essential oils, guys, essential oils is a very big topic, very big topic. We can treat any skin issues, any hair issues, any health issues with the help of essential oils. So people do a diploma of 4-5 years, even a certified course for the aroma essential oils for a degree of doctorate. So I guess you aware that how lengthy this topic is, but however I will let you know the some of the things which we can do with the essential oils in our session. Okay. Yeah, you can ask me anything. I'm searching for the document.
Ma'am, you just said that hydrosis water is expensive and people do add water in it. So what's the ratio like if people are adding water?
50-50 distilled water and hydrosis.
And I think I missed my query. I just logged out. Regarding the waxes, since I am allergic to fragrance and all, I use a cosmetic which has no fragrance at all. So, are these bee waxes? Are these waxes? They do have fragrance in it, or they are all
like if you have a very like very much problem with the fragrances, so go with the emulsifying wax.
That's the best.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Oh. Yeah, here it is. Okay. So what are essential oils and how do we need to use it? Essential oil is the purest form of oil. We can't, as carrier oil, we can apply it individually and we can apply it with by mixing it with other oils. But essential oils, we can't. It is the very purest form. Like when extracting a plant of flowers, we do add so many other things as well in carrier oils, but essential oil are the purest form and we can't apply it directly to our skin. We need some base to dilute it, and for that we can use carrier oil and or carrier gel. So carrier gel is the one which is not having any fragrance or color in it. Okay. Essential oil safety. Do not use essential oils if you are pregnant or planning on becoming pregnant. Do not use. Are you guys able to see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Do not use essential oils if you are pregnant or planning on becoming pregnant. Do not use essential oils on children always. So अगर आपको अपने क्लाइंट से काउंसल करना है, अगर वो प्रेगनेंसी प्लान कर रही हैं और प्रेग्नेंट हैं, तो उन्हें आप एसेंशियल ऑयल्स मिक्स नहीं करके दे सकते अपने क्रीम्स में. अगर बच्चों से को भी आप अप्लाई नहीं करवाते बिलो 18. ओके, बिलो 16, मेनली 16 अबव आप करवा सकते हो. Consult a doctor before using any essential oil, as many of these oils are not recommended for use with many health conditions. Okay, but I will let you know for which skin problem we do need to use which essential oil. Okay, so you can only use that for initial basis, or if you have more knowledge in it, so you can go with it. Never apply undiluted essential oils to your skin. Always dilute essential oils with the carrier oil before use. As I told you, we can't apply essential oil directly to our skin. We need to dilute it. For that, we can use either a carrier oil or a carrier gel. Now, essential oils can cause allergic reaction for some people. When using an essential oil topically for the first time, make sure to do a small patch test on your skin first. Okay, so if firstly, if you are dealing in a good number of products in a marketplace, so you need to mention the ingredient in it. Apart from that, if you are one-to-one or if you have a clinic and you are preparing separately for your client, you need to ask firstly that they do allergic with that particular essential oil or not, or any essential oil or not. Even if you are preparing any essential oil for the first time for any of your clients, so you need to do a patch test. How you need to do a patch test? To do this, place 1 to 2 drop of diluted essential oil. It means you need to mix 1 or 2 drop of essential oil in a carrier oil first. You need to dilute it. You can't apply directly essential oil 1 to 2 drops to your skin. You need to take a carrier oil and you need to mix a 1 to 2 drops of essential oil in it. On your forearm or back, wrap the area with a bandage to cover. You can do a test on your forearm or back as well. You need to cover that particular place with the bandage so that it will not get wet. Okay, if you feel any irritation or sensitivity, remove the bandage and wash the area immediately with soap and water. If no irritation occurs after 48 hours, if your client is comfortable with 48 hours, so you are good to go. The dilute essential oil should be safe to use on your skin. Never apply undiluted essential oils directly to your skin. If sensitivity or irritation develop, wash the area immediately with soap and water and stop use. Many essential oils are phototoxic and cause irritation or blister when exposed to UVA rays. Do not expose skin that has been treated with phototoxic essential oils to UVA rays for a minimum of 24 hours after use. Always consult a physician before using any essential oil. Okay, so इसे पढ़ के थोड़ा सा आप डर गए होगे कि नहीं यूज कर सकते. So you guys just need to take care. जब भी आप अपने क्लाइंट के लिए प्रिपेयर कर रहे हो, you need to counsel your clients. They must not have any allergic reaction with the essential, so you are good to go. Okay, now how much quantity you can give, just write it down. It's not in the PPT as well. Guys, please switch on your camera. Okay, good. Okay, so for 100 grams of cream, we can mix 3 essential oils all together maximum, which I do recommend. For 100 gram of quantity, if you are adding 3 essential oils, so in total, you can add up to 18 drops. For 100 grams of quantity, if you are adding 3 different essential oils in your cream, so maximum quantity will be 18 drops. If you are adding any 2 essential oil all together in your cream, so maximum drops will be 14. If you are only adding a single essential oil in your cream of 100 gram, the maximum quantity will be 8. Clear? If you are only using a single essential oil, you can't exceed more than 8 drops. If you are adding a 2 different essential oil, you need to add in total 14 drops. If you are adding 3 different essential oil, you can add up to 18 to 20 drops. That's enough. Okay. So this is the quantity you can add. Now you need to consult your client that with essential oil, they might feel irritation or itching, but that's not a problem till the person or your client is comfortable with that irritation. Essential oils लगाने से जलन इरिटेशन होगी, दैट्स कॉमन, बट तब तक जब तक आपका क्लाइंट उसे बियर कर सकता है. इफ इट इज बियरेबल फॉर योर क्लाइंट, दैट्स ओके. इफ इट इज नॉट बियरेबल, सो यू नीड टू remove it, or you need to decrease the quantity of the essential oil. Okay, so how you need to do that? If the person is comfortable with the like in cream case, the proportion I have told you, there is no problem in that. But how, there is one more method how we can use the essential oils. Firstly, let me send you the names of the essential oils. Just give me a second. have sent you the names of essential oils in a chat box. Please check it, note it, and send it in WhatsApp group as well, because many of are learning from the recorded sessions. Okay, now जो ऑयल क्रीम लोशंस की प्रोपोर्शंस मैंने आपको बताया है, अगर उन चीज़ों के लिए आप यूज़ करना चाह रहे हो तो जो क्वांटिटी मैंने आपको बताई है उसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएगी. लेकिन विद एसेंशियल ऑयल वी कैन ट्रीट अ पर्सन इन अ डिफरेंट वे एज वेल, एंड दैट्स फॉर द गुड एंड फास्ट रिजल्ट्स. हाउ वी कैन डू दैट? फॉर you can write it down the proportion for it. For single scoop of for single scoop of carrier oil or for carrier gel, we need to add maximum 3 drops of essential oil. Now we need to mix it. If you are adding in a carrier oil, if you are adding in a carrier gel, that's totally up to you. You need to mix them all together. When you mix it, it will come in a creamy texture, and you need to apply it at night only. Why? Because in guidelines must you have seen that it's not after essential oil you are not supposed to get in contact of UV rays must, but in cream case it's okay because they have most of other ingredients as well. But for the essential oils, if you are treating a person for specific problem, what you guys need to do for take 1 spoon of carrier gel or carrier oil. That's totally up to you, whatever you need to add. Dear, these are the extra things which I am telling you. This is not related to the session. So like you can again watch a recording and note it down. That's the only option. Okay, so for single spoon of carrier gel and single spoon of carrier oil, you need to mix maximum 3 drops of essential oil. If suppose, as I have told you that for acne, you need to use a tea tree oil. If the person is having a problem of acne very much, so you can add tea tree essential oils in your creams while preparing. If you are preparing of 100 grams of cream and the person is having a problem of acne and lightening as well, so you can mix tea tree and orange oil all together with the total proportion of 14 drops, because you are adding 2 different essential oils here for 100 gram proportion. Okay, but if you are giving it specifically not with the creams and lotion, but you are treating mainly for the acne problem only, what you guys need to do, you need to take 1 spoon of gel, you can add 3 drops of tea tree oil in it, tell your client to mix it and apply it at night regularly. Okay, now if the person is facing very much itchiness with 3 drops and it's not bearable, then you will reduce the quantity of essential oil. Again, you need to take 1 spoon of gel or 1 spoon of carrier oil, but now you need to add, instead of 3, you need to add only 2 drops of tea tree oil in it. Okay, mix it well and apply at night. It will help for you acne very fast. Okay, so in this way you can treat your client with only help of essential oils. What you can do in that case, you can provide the 2 things separately to your client. One, a box of carrier gel or carrier oil, and second is essential oil. So your client will mix it by themselves only, because it's not up to you whether they will feel itchiness with 3 drops or 2 drops. So they will consider by themselves and they can reduce and adjust the quantity of essential oil as per their preference. अगर आप अपने क्रीम्स वगैरह में डालना चाहते हो तो उसका क्वांटिटी मैंने आपको बता दिया है. अगर आप एक्ने की प्रॉब्लम है आपके क्लाइंट को, डार्क सर्कल्स की है, ड्राई स्किन की है, तो ये सारे एसेंशियल ऑयल्स हैं जो आप उनको दे सकते हो, डाल सकते हो अपने क्रीम्स वगैरह में. लेकिन अगर आप बेटर तरीके से उनका ट्रीटमेंट करना चाहते हो, क्रीम्स के अलावा भी अगर आप स्पेसिफिकली उनके एक्ने पे ही काम करना चाहते हो, तो किसी भी चीज पे काम करना चाहते हो, चाहे वो डार्क सर्कल्स हो, आप क्या करोगे, 1 चम्मच जेल लोगे या फिर 1 चम्मच कैरियर ऑयल लोगे, आपके ऊपर है. कैरियर जेल एलोवेरा जेल नहीं होता है. कैरियर जेल सेपरेट एक कैरियर जेल होता है जिसमें कोई एक्सट्रैक्ट नहीं होता। तो आप एक कैरियर जेल की डब्बी दे दो अपने क्लाइंट को, और जो डार्क सर्कल का एसेंशियल ऑयल है जैसे कि कैक्टस, वो आप अपने क्लाइंट को दे दोगे। अपने क्लाइंट को बोलोगे रोज रात को 1 चम्मच जेल में 3 ड्रॉप मिला के मिक्स करके अपने स्किन पे लगा के सोएं। अगर उससे ईचिंग तो होगी, लेकिन बहुत ज्यादा हो रही है, बियर नहीं कर पा रहा आपका क्लाइंट, सो यू कैन reduce the quantity and your client will adjust the quantity as per their preference. Clear till here?
Ma'am, one doubt.
Yes.
Actually, I have seen 2 products, one from Ancient Living and one from Body Shop. They have from Ancient Living, I have bought orange essential oil, and from Body Shop, I have bought tea tree. And they both told me to apply the essential oil directly onto my face. Actually, what my doubt is all about, is it diluted version of the essential oil, or else they don't have any knowledge about the complete product?
It's not pure.
Okay.
If it is pure, definitely the burning sensations, even by the direct application of any essential oil, you can harm your skin, even it can burn.
But they are telling us like it's completely pure essential oil.
It will not. How is it possible? You can search anywhere.
Okay.
It's the purest form, and it is very like very purest, and we can't apply it directly.
Okay.
Even a single drop of essential oil can treat a lot many of your problems. That's the reason why have you ever seen a bottle of carrier oil in a packaging of 15 ml? Never. Because carrier oil are good to use, but essential oils, even a single drop will work for very so many problems. So they always come in a very lesser quantity, like 10 ml, 15 ml, 20 ml. But carrier oils, the people do give in 100 ml, 200 ml, 500 ml.
Ma'am, I have rosehip seed carrier oil and tea tree oil. So how to be used over here?
For as per your choice, like rosehip seed oil is basically used for the conditioning properties. Okay, so if your client wants for the conditioning, and the second one, what you have said?
For acne, when I consulted organic chemistry team, and they have asked me to use apple water, toner, apple toner, green apple toner, and rosehip seed oil.
This is not a right way. Either you, while preparing your creams, you can add as the proportion I have told you, or if you want it to use the, you can treat the problem. You want to treat the problem with the with only essential oil, so you need to take a carrier oil or carrier gel only, because essential oils is having its own fragrance and smell. So because it's pure, so we can't reduce the fragrance of it, and it's very higher, so it will not work with the product which is having a smell in it or color in it. So we always need to dilute essential oil in such a product which is very raw. So that's why we always suggest a carrier oil or carrier gel, because they don't have any such fragrance and such colors.
Okay. If we are using carrier oil, then we have to use 18 drops, is it? Carrier oil for creams.
For creams, yes. In total, I'm telling you, if you are adding three different essential oils, if you are adding, then 18 drops. If you are only adding a single essential, like for acne, if you are only adding tea tree, then not more than 8 drops.
8 drops.
But for
carrier gel, we have to add, is it?
You are getting confused. I'm telling you 2 different ways to treat the skin. If you are adding essential oils in your creams, lotion, and body butters, then in that case, for 100 gram, 3 essential oils, the total drops will be 18. For 2 essential oil, it's 14. For single essential oil, it's 8. Okay, but if you are not adding it in cream or lotions, and you are preparing, you want to particularly treat your problem with these essential oils, then in that case you need to take a 1 spoon of gel. In that you need to add 3 drops of essential oil maximum, and mix it well. It will automatically comes in the creamy texture, and you can't keep it by mixing for regular purpose, you need to do this regularly. You need to take a single scoop of gel and you need to mix 3 drops of essential oil regularly at night for the local application. Okay.
Got it. And this is only for a specific things, this tea tree and all this things.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? Any other query? Okay, so guys, now let's move forward to the things we need to use to prepare our lotion, creams and body butters. Okay, what you guys think, what utensil we do require to prepare our lotion, creams and body butters? What utensils we do require to prepare it?
Glass material.
Okay. Else? Stainless steel, hand mixer, bowl, weighing scale, or body butter. Very good. Good to work. Okay, let's check it out. What all we do require. Okay. Are you guys able to see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. So the main and primary equipments, that's stainless steel bowl, heat resistant glass, measuring cup, stainless steel knife or stick or immersion blender. Why stainless steel? Because it's non-reactive. But if you are new, you can even use your kitchen utensils. That's not a problem for a practice purpose. But always prefer to use a stainless steel or a glass. Okay. Why I see here written heat resistant glass and measuring cups. So why heat resistant glass? Because it's easier to use. We can just add all the ingredients all together in a heat resistant glass and we can microwave it. Otherwise you need to you need to melt your products in a with the help of double boiler method. हीट रेजिस्टेंट ग्लास में आप सारे प्रोडक्ट्स एक साथ डाल सकते हो एंड इजीली माइक्रोवेव कर सकते हो मेल्ट करने के लिए, बट अदरवाइज आपको डबल बॉयलर मेथड की हेल्प से चीज़ों को मेल्ट करना पड़ता है. ओके, what all the utensils we do require, let me show you. Okay, let me answer some of the queries in chat box meanwhile. For glowing skin, you can use shea butter. We have a frankincense essential oil for whitening glowing skin. For dull skin, lavender essential oil. Okay, done. Okay, so these are all the utensils we do require. This is a stainless steel or you can take a glass bowl as well. That works best because stainless steel is a non-reactive. Aluminium, copper, plastic, these all are the reactive one. Okay, so these are the glass measuring cup and these are the heat resistant glass. So I have three different measurements. You can even work with the one, that's not an issue for an initial purpose. Okay, so you can even use a double boiler method in a stove. That's not a problem. That it's not mandatory to invest in an initial stage on all these things. Okay, now we need a stainless steel knife because as I told you, butters are hardened, so we need to cut it down. Spoon to mix your ingredients. These are again stainless steel measuring cups. These are not very expensive. You will find all these things like in a 400, 500 in Amazon. If you guys want a link, you can message me in a group.
We can use normal measuring cups that we have at home.
Like what?
Like half cup or 300 ml, 100 ml, 500 ml.
Yes, you can use that.
Okay. And this is a blender. We can use the Bosca blender also.
See, this is the immersion blender we will use for lotion and cream, and whisker we use for body butters.
Please share the link, huh?
I'll do that. Please make me remember after the session tomorrow.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, stand-up blenders, not very sure. You can use that as well, but it is easier to use and wash. Okay, so all we need stainless steel, glass, jar, knife, spoon, and a immersion blender. Clear till here?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, we are 32 people are there in the session, but only 2 people are good to go with the things. सब ऑन करके चले गए हैं क्या कहीं ना कहीं? No voice.
No, we all are here. We are listening to you.
Good to go, ma'am.
If you all are talking, then who will listen to you?
You are only here, na? But what about others? I'm done with the things. I need the energy which only you guys can provide me.
Tomorrow you will show the demonstration?
Yes.
Okay. So tomorrow is going to be a very interesting session, right?
Till now, is it not?
Yeah, is it? But demo is always interesting, na?
I don't know why. I don't know why, but for me, demonstration is always a second priority. I don't know why.
No, it's interesting to listen to you. So many information we will get from you, but see the demonstration, you feel more like to make and all, na?
Like confident, right?
Yeah.
Ma'am, can you please tell us about what is the difference between normal oils and the cold pressed oils?
Cold pressed, basically normal oils is more purified, we can say. And for cosmetics, we use cold press because we can consume it as well, and we can use it for the preparation of cosmetics as well that are edible as well, more purified without chemicals.
Okay. In Forest Essential, the creams and lotion, they don't use preservative?
Essential oils not have any ingredients in it. They are very pure. Only the ingredient name is that, but if it is a rose essential oil, so only the ingredient is rose, nothing else.
Okay.
So it is having no expiry date, no ingredient. We can't apply it directly.
Ma'am, Kiran was asking about Forest Essential brand.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she said na that like, what was your question?
My question was Forest Essential brands, creams and lotions, they don't use preservative or what?
Okay, see, preservative they do use, but again, it's a natural one.
Okay. So you are showing us to this rose and this almond oil to put in your creams and all?
Yeah, yeah. Demonstration, you will check that.
Extra virgin oil and cold pressed oil is same?
Yeah, these are same.
Okay.
Okay. Any other queries, guys, till now? Because we have 10 minutes. So
yeah,
if you guys
what we use in our cream to make it this sunscreen.
Okay, now I want a answer from you guys. Which carrier oil helps in the having a property of SPF?
Coconut oil.
Coconut oil, and the second
avocado.
Right. So you can add, as I told you in the starting as well, you can't name it totally. Just give me
Vidjum oil.
Wait. So you can't name it these things totally a SPF, but you can prepare a lotion and creams like SPF lotion or SPF cream. You can't particular name it as a sunscreen. Okay, any other queries, guys?
Ma'am, I have a small doubt.
Yes.
Whether it is okay, let me tell you. You told me like a cream, lotion, or body butter for 100 grams of quantity. We can use for the mix up of 3 essential oils, 18 drops. For 1 essential oil, 8 drops. If we have a chance of 18 drops per 100 grams, why can't we use from 1 essential oil to 18?
It's not necessary that all 3 essential oil will help each other, because if we increase the quantity of essential oil, they will get confused for which thing we need to work properly. Like for tea tree, you are adding for acne, for orange, you are adding for whitening. So they will get confused with the quantity.
Okay. And can you please clarify me one thing? 3 essential oils, right? So up to 18 drops. So if I take tea, for example, tea tree, orange, and eucalyptus, up to how many drops of tea tree, orange, and eucalyptus? Not in a total.
That you can decide as per your client problem. Even you can, if you want to focus on all 3 problems equally, so you can divide it in an equal proportion. Otherwise, you can choose the problem which you need to work more. But exactly again, like if you are adding 3 different essential oil, and if suppose tea tree you are planning to add 8 drops, so rest you can decide as per your choice, but a single you can't exceed it more than 8.
Okay.
Okay, just give me a second. We have a question in chat box. Yeah, wheat germ oil is good for SPF, but not that much. Wheat germ oil is very good for edible purpose. If you intake wheat germ oil daily in the morning, it helps you in the hormonal imbalance as well. Use the creams which is easily penetrate. For smaller molecule, I have told you the creams and body oils and body butter which are non-greasy and easily absorbable. Use those creams. I will share you the PPT so you will read it down again. Please show the PPT screen. I will send you the whole PPT and after this session. As I told you, all miscellaneous ingredient you can add up to 1%. So if you are planning for honey or for any other ingredient, you can add up to 1%. Yeah, Shipraji, you want to say something? Priyal?
Does the mica colors or any liquid based colors for the product is also comes under the miscellaneous?
Yes.
Okay.
See, for colors, basically there is no such proportion, because even with the single drop of color, you will get a good color of your products. Priyal, do you want to say, do you want to ask something? Okay, someone asked for the counseling tips. So, ma'am, are herbs extract and essential oil same? No. Okay, so where we were?
I have one doubt. How to add this percentage? Do you have any measuring percentage?
Measuring spoons also are
Spoons.
available in the market, so you can consider with that.
And ma'am, we can suggest some of the body butters for the pregnant ladies after delivery stretch marks removal.
Yes.
So what are the ingredients that we can mix up?
See, you need to prepare a body butter as of client's problem. For basically for the stretch marks, you need to add a essential oil, frankincense essential oil.
So it means we can go with any carrier oil and any butter, but
by seeing
the
preference again, the more dryness they do have or not, with only carrier oil you can prepare your cream. It's not mandatory to add a body butters as well, as it is written in the creams, body butters comma carrier oil. So it's up to you, you want to add both or single.
Okay. Actually, if we are making it for the bulk purpose, not for a single one-to-one purpose, so what is the main oil that you suggest for the I mean like for the pre and postpartum pregnant
Apricot.
ladies? Apricot. Okay.
Colors harmful. See, only as I told you, with the single drop of color, you will get a good color in your product. But yes, again, if you are using in a higher amount, it will harm you, but not the quantity I'm telling you. That's a good to go.
Okay.
Okay, so someone asked me for the counseling things. So already it's 1:40, so I need to wind up. I have a webinar. So tomorrow we will learn about the practicals, but I request you guys to go through with the presentation with the carrier oils and body butters, because tomorrow I will give you the scenarios if I'll have time after the demonstration. So you need to clear, again I'm saying, I want a prescription by you guys. I will tell you what problem I am facing. I need a consultancy and I want a prescription such in which you will include my diet as well, in which you will include the supplements as well, and in which you need to tell me the formulation of whatever you are giving me, cream, body butter and lotion, as per my problem. Yes, Shipra? Okay, till now is it good? Done? Clear?
Yes.
Okay, so we will meet tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day, so please go with the revision of everything, because tomorrow 1-to-1 you can ask me your doubts. Okay.
And tomorrow, how many
Okay.
products demo are you gonna show us?
See, basically, I will let you know how to prepare a lotion, creams, and body butters, and what you need to use and what you need to add for particular problem, for particular ingredient. You already come to know with the these things, like with theory part. If the person
And
is having a problem of tanning, what you need to add? You need to add a almond oil. Okay, because it
okay.
helps in a sun damage. So you can what I am using, you can use a almond oil instead of that, and you can name it a cream for suntan.
Okay, and are you gonna share any recipes after the tomorrow session?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Okay, so okay guys, we are good to go. Please do revise and keep the document safe. Help each other if someone is not able to find in the group. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Have a
It
good
was
Bye
nice and
bye.
informative session.
Thank you so much, dear.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Have a good day, everyone.
Yeah, you too. Bye.